Silence turns to music in Hutchinson tonight as 2 of the 4 radio stations burned in a fire nearly 4 weeks ago returned to the airwaves. The fire burned the studios of radio stations KSKU, KXKU, KNZS, and KWHK. After weeks of sleepless nights and hundreds of phone calls, the stations have turned from ashes to airwaves. KAKE's ALICIA Myers has more.
After 26 days of dead air, 2 of 4 Hutchinson radio stations burned in a fire are now back on air.
Without further ado, let's let the music begin again on the stations of Astra per Aspera Broadcasting.
With that intro at 7 o'clock Wednesday night, KSKU and KNZS were back on air, playing music for their devoted listeners.
We're making noise again, playing music. I don't want to call it noise, but it sure sounds a lot better than silence like we've had in the past.
That silence was caused by a devastating fire on September 2nd that burned the home of the 4 radio stations to the ground.
The last time we were all together was when we watched the building go up in flames.
Weeks later, the stations are now being broadcast out of the Wiley building next door. Soon, the stations will move into their new permanent location blocks away.
But that's our goal, is to try to be moved over and broadcasting from the new facilities in a month. Now, it'll be a temporary studio over there also, but then we'll start building our beautiful new studios for the future. We return to the airwaves and let's play some music.
One that will be full of music despite losing nearly everything in the fire. And according to SHANK, if anything's a sign that's true, it's his 30-year-old radio he rescued from the rubble.
This little radio, it's been through hell, fire, brimstone, water. It still works, and so do we.
SHANK hopes to have the final 2 stations back on air sometime Thursday. In Hutchinson, ALICIA Myers, KAKE News.